I'm a 26-year-old female from California. I've lived in California all my life, but my family moved here from England. My friend, who we'll call Kathy, is 27, born and raised in California as well. She went to England this past summer for a work internship through the company my father works for, and she came back last month with an English accent. She was able to acquire a full-time position with my father's company in another town about an hour from here. The last time we hung out, a lot of people assumed she's English when they met her, and she says she just got in from England, which is partially true since she's actually from here. I don't understand how or why she would have an accent after being there for 3 months. I asked her about it, and she says it's just a habit she picked up while overseas. She laughed it off and stopped using the fake accent around me during that visit. Last week I decided to tell her I was going to come over and visit her and meet her new boyfriend she's been bragging about. She seemed very hesitant at first and tried to discourage me at first, but eventually agreed. When I went up to her apartment to visit her, she greeted me in her newly acquired English accent. I laughed and asked her why she was still putting on that fake accent, thinking she was just joking since our last discussion. Her boyfriend was standing behind her and looked confused. She got upset and told me to go away, still in the accent. I had no clue what was going on at this point, so I just left to get myself something to eat. Around 15 minutes later, I got a text from her. She said this is her accent now after being in England, and she shouldn't have to correct me just because she was American, and her new friends and boyfriend all didn't know it wasn't her natural accent. This really confused me because we've been friends for most of our lives, and now she's pretending to be an entirely different person. How long could she keep this charade going? I'm certain her new co-workers knew she was originally from here and got her position after her internship in England. They should know she's been lying about the accent. Also, at some point, aren't her new friends and boyfriend going to ask questions about her supposedly being from England, as she now says? I went back to her apartment and confronted her boyfriend about it as he was leaving. I told him that her accent is fake and she's from here, not England, and even showed him pictures of her from years earlier and when we were kids. Her boyfriend was pissed and stormed back up to the apartment, and I just left to head home. She texted me later asking how I could be so mean, saying her boyfriend was pissed and I should have just gone along with it. I asked how I was supposed to know what she wanted from me, and wouldn't he be confused as to why she has a fake accent anyways, and she just blocked me. We haven't talked since. I'm so confused, and I've been feeling awful about losing someone I felt was one of my closest friends and potentially breaking up her relationship. But I don't know how else I should have responded to her randomly talking to me in a fake accent. Am I the asshole?